If you are interested in stories with happy endings, you would be better off somewhere else. Not only is there no happy ending, there is no happy beginning and very few happy things in the middle. This is because not very many happy things happened in the lives of the three Baudelaire children. Violet, Klaus and Sunny were intelligent children, and they were charming and resourceful and had pleasant facial features, but they were extremely unlucky, and most everything that happened to them was rife with misfortune, misery and despair. I'm sorry to tell you this, but that is how the story goes. Their misfortune began one day at the briny beach. You may have already asked yourself, who is the man named Lemony Snicket? Little is known about him, and most of what we do know is incorrect. The Daily Punchito claims that Mr. Snicket is a published author, a guilty factif, and a dead man, while others claim that he is alive and innocent, and that his theatrical reviews have never seen print. What we can confirm, Lemony Snicket was once a member of a secret organization. He loved a woman named Beatrice, but instead of marrying her, he was accused of a terrible crime and forced to live on the lam. He is currently investigating the lives of the Baudelaire orphans, so his reasons for doing so is unknown, as are his whereabouts. Over the course of the last, days, weeks, months, or even years, the Baudelaire orphans had a lot of different guardians. I want to tell you about them. Let's start with Aunt Josephine. Josephine Anwhistle was once a fire and formidable woman. With her husband Ike, she climbed mountains, leaped from plains, and wrestled enemies and alligators with equal abandon. Then Ike perished in a tragic accident involving a picnic, a shredded beef tamale, and leeches, and poor Josephine was never the same. When the Baudelaire orphans met their aunt Josephine, she is no longer a brave member of a secret organization, but a terrified widow who spends her days studying the rules of grammar. Then there was Uncle Monty. Dr. Montgomery is a world-renowned herpetologist, a word which here means a scientist who lives in a house containing a large number of snakes. In his brief time as the Baudelaire's guardian, Uncle Monty offers the orphan a loving home full of fascinating reptiles and delicious coconut cake. In a happier world, they would live with him forever, studying unusual lizards in exotic locales, playing pranks on the stuffed shirts at the Herpetological Society, and occasionally going to the movies to receive coded messages from a secret organization. But alas, we do not live in that happier world, and poor Monty is doomed the moment Count Olaf appears at his door. But let's not talk about this man named Count Olaf. Well, at least not today. Maybe another time. But let's focus on another guardian of the Baudelaire orphans. If ignorance is bliss, there is no one happier than Mr. and Mrs. Poe. As the banker in charge of the Baudelaire's affairs, Mr. Poe cheerfully places the children in one dangerous situation after another. When they warn him about Count Olaf, he refuses to listen, and when they run away, his chief concern is how it will affect his promotion at the mortuary money management. As the editor-in-chief of the Daily Pancita, his wife is even worse, printing false stories about the Baudelaires on her newspaper's front page.